Some games never see the light of day. Not because they weren't good, but because something strange happened, from unexplained crashes to entire studios shutting down. Today we explore the dark side of video game development, cursed and abandoned game projects. Starting with the game that deleted itself, KILLSWITCH. Imagine playing a game that deletes itself once you finish it, forever. That's the mystery behind KILLSWITCH, a game supposedly created in 1980s by a now defunct Soviet developer. Only a handful of copies were said to exist, and once a player reached the end, the game wiped itself from existence. Like reality, it's unrepeatable, unretrievable, and illogical. Death is final, death is complete, the developer said. Then we are moving on to the haunted development of Sad Satan. In 2015, a game called Sad Satan surfaced on the dark web. Players who downloaded it reported their PCs crashing, hearing distorted voices through their speakers, and even experiencing nausea. Some claim it was a government experiment, while others believed the game was cursed, and those who played it suffered the consequences. Moving on to the cursed game that disappeared, Pale Luna. It was an obscure PC game from the 90s that barely anyone finished. Those who did were supposedly met with an unsettling surprise: coordinates leading to a real-life crime scene. The game vanished soon after, and no known copies exist today. We have Berserk, the arcade game that killed players. Unlike other haunted game legends, Berserk is 100% real, and it has a confirmed body count. Berserk was an arcade game released in 1980, where players had to navigate a maze while shooting robots. But the terrifying part, 2 players died after setting high scores. In 1981, a 19-year-old Jeff Daly set a record score and died of a heart attack immediately after. The next year, 18-year-old Peter set 2 high scores back to back and also collapsed and died right after playing. Was it just a coincidence, or was there something sinister about Berserk? And last but not least, the game that no one could beat, Shadow People: The Lost Levels. A supposed lost arcade game called Shadow People was found in an abandoned storage unit. Players who tried it said they felt watched, and the game seemed to change every time they played. No one has ever recorded reaching the end, and some believe the game itself is haunted. Are these games truly cursed, or are they just urban legends that grew over time? Either way, there are games out there that were never meant to be played, and maybe, just maybe, it's better that way. Have you ever heard of a lost or abandoned game with a dark past? Let me know in the comments, maybe we will add it for our next collection. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more gaming mysteries. Peace!